For most of human history, we lived in the countryside. We worked the land. The sun and the seasons decided our lives. But something changed. Today, for the first time ever, more than half of all people on Earth live in cities. This is a massive shift. It is one of the biggest changes in how humans live. People are moving from villages to big towns. This is called urbanization. They are not moving because they dislike the countryside. They are searching for something better. A place of jobs that pay a regular wage. A place with universities, hospitals, and lights after dark. They hear about opportunities from those who already moved, pulled by hopes of better income, education, and healthcare. This is a global trend. It is happening in Asia, in Africa, in South America. It is happening everywhere. Why do people make this big journey? The reasons are simple and powerful. Uncertain harvests and distant services versus the promise of a ladder you can climb. When millions of people move to the city, the first question is, where will they all live? The houses do not just appear. Building new homes takes time, money, and space. Affordable supply cannot keep up with demand. Prices skyrocket. Apartments become unaffordable for newcomers and many long-term residents. Informal settlements begin to appear. Slums, shantytowns, favelas. In Manila, over a third of the population lives in such settlements. They grow on unwanted land. Steep hillsides, railway tracks, riverbanks that flood. Homes are built from whatever is available. They provide shelter, but are unsafe and unstable. They offer a foothold for finding work, but life is precarious. No formal electricity, dangerous illegal connections, no clean running water. Families buy expensive water or collect from dirty sources. No sewer systems, poor sanitation and outbreaks of disease. Often ignored by government. No police patrols, no garbage collection, no paved roads. Still, informal economies and support networks help people survive. The squeeze reshapes the whole city. Longer commutes, more traffic and pollution. Centers hollow out for the very rich. The housing crisis is visible and urgent. People move to the city for jobs. This is the primary motivation. They leave the uncertainty of farming for a steady paycheck. The city does have more jobs. Factories, construction sites, offices, shops. But when thousands arrive each week, formal jobs cannot grow fast enough. The formal economy, contracts, regular wages, legal protections, lags behind demand. Competition intensifies, wages for low-skilled labor fall. Many turn to the informal economy, unregulated, untaxed, but essential. In many developing cities, informal work is more than half the workforce. In sub-Saharan Africa, estimates exceed 60%. These jobs are a vital lifeline to feed families. They show resourcefulness and entrepreneurship. But work is insecure and dangerous. No job security, sick pay, vacation, or pensions. Earnings are low and unpredictable. Weather, customers, and harassment matter. A large labor pool can attract investment. Companies build where workers are. Concentrated people create markets. A migrant starts on a site. Their family drives demand for shops, tailors, and phone vendors. This circular flow makes cities vibrant. Leaders should support and connect the informal to the formal. Pathways to security and higher incomes. When a city's population grows rapidly, it's not just housing and jobs. The entire public infrastructure is under pressure. Like a small boat, a few ride comfortably, but too many at once, and it starts to sink. Essential services buckle. Water, sanitation, schools, hospitals. Systems designed for fewer people cannot serve millions more. Cities need massive daily water for drinking, cooking, and washing. Unplanned growth makes extending networks difficult. Official systems miss many. People rely on expensive trucks or illegal wells, draining groundwater and sinking land. Untreated wastewater pollutes rivers. Regional health crises follow. Classrooms swell to 80 or even 100 children. Individual attention vanishes. Hospitals face long waits, bed shortages, and overworked staff. An outbreak can overwhelm the system. A two-tiered system emerges. The wealthy opt out. Most rely on struggling public services. Inequality deepens. Tensions rise. The challenge demands massive investment and careful planning, new pipelines, schools, hospitals, or the dream remains a dream. Urbanization is a sign of progress and aspiration. People will keep moving for a better life. The real question is how to manage it. Build inclusive, sustainable cities that provide opportunity for all. Practical steps are working worldwide. First, recognize and work with informal settlements, not bulldoze them. In Medellin, Colombia, cable cars connected steep comunas to the metro, cutting commutes from hours to minutes. Libraries, parks, and community centers signaled, "You are part of our city." Upgrading with water, sanitation, and electricity is more effective and humane than evictions. Second, support the informal economy. Designated markets with basic services. Provide microloans, training, and easier registration so small firms can formalize over time. Make these jobs more secure and productive. Finally, plan before growth. Reserve land for affordable housing. Invest in buses and trains to move people efficiently. Build schools and clinics where populations will rise. It takes political will, but prevention is cheaper than crisis. Plan ahead, and cities can grow sustainably and equitably, remaining true engines of opportunity for generations to come.